Hello dear students, today we will do compound interest. Right, so before seeing this video, I must tell you that please take your pen, copy and write each and every question with me, right, and must see your percentage lecture before doing this one. We are need the basic percentage ratio. We need basic percentage ratio here. So I request you, please go and watch first percentage section and note down all the basic percentage. Right, now comes to the question. Now come to the question. So this is the compound interest, right? What is the compound interest actually? When you pay interest on interest, it is called compound interest. Suppose I borrowed from someone 100 rupees and he said to me that I have to pay 10% means 10 rupees compound interest 10% interest, simple interest 10% means I need to pay 10 rupees every year till I pay his principal amount, right? So the basic thing is the amount we borrow is called principal amount. The amount we borrow is called principal amount. Suppose I borrowed 1000 from someone, that is called my principal amount, right? Rate of interest, generally it is indicated, principal indicated by P and rate of interest indicated by R. So what is the rate of interest? Rate of interest is the amount by which you have to pay interest. Whenever we take money from someone, he want interest, some extra money for that is called interest, right? Suppose you have a friend and he tell you, suppose you want 100 rupees from your friend and he told you, okay, I will give you 100 rupees but I will take 10 rupees from you because I am helping you. So that 10 rupees is called interest, right? So we have to pay interest every year. So in compound interest, what happens? Interest on interest is called compound interest. Whereas the simple interest is same everywhere. Suppose I have to pay 10 rupees every year. So in simple interest, I will pay 10 rupees till I return the whole money, right? But what happen in compound interest? You have to pay interest on interest, right? Now see here. So in this question, solution is, see, before, please don't write, watch, see first, learn first and then copy the question. So here, question is saying, Rudra borrowed 1000 rupees from his friend. So he borrowed 1000 rupees, so that is called principal. Principal is rupees 1000 from his friend. And the rate is 10% per annum. So R is 10% per annum. See, the rate of interest is always per annum. Per annum means per year. Per annum, right? Time is, and see what is the question saying? Rudra borrowed 1000 rupees from his friend. Rate is 10% per annum. Find compound interest and amount after 2 years. So time is 2 years. Now question is saying find the compound interest and find the amount. So what is the amount? Amount is principal plus compound interest, right? Is called amount. Basically the formula of compound interest is amount is equal to P1 plus R upon 100 T. But we will not use formula. I am writing it just to acquaint you with this formula, but we will not use this formula, right? Now see how I am doing this question. We will write our principal here. Maybe if you did this chapter earlier from somewhere, you use formula to do the question, but here you will see the magic. Without formula we will get the answer. So principal is this one, right? So first year, this is the first year. So first year he will pay how much interest? Rate of interest is 10% per annum. Now what is 10%? In the percentage chapter I told you the 10% is 1 upon 10. So I have to pay 1 by 10 of this 1000 rupees. So what is the 1 by 10 of this 1000 rupees? 0 cancel 100 rupees, right? So first year I give the interest. Now next year I have to give interest on principal and interest on interest, because it is compound interest. So I have to pay interest on this money also, right? So second year, what would be the interest here? Very keenly. So rate of interest 10%. So first I pay interest on this principal. So what is the 10% of this one? 1 by 10 of this one. 10% means 1 by 10. So 1 by 10 of this one is 100. Then I need to pay the interest on this interest on this money. So what is the 1 by 10? 10% is 1 by 10. So 1 by 10 of 100. So 1 by 10 of 100 is 0 cancel is 10 rupees. So I paid this amount. Now total 2 year complete. First year this one, second year this one. So this is the second year, right? So what is my total interest now? So this is the interest, right? So what is the interest? 100, 110. So total interest is 210 rupees. This is your answer. 100, 100, 100. Compound interest is 210 rupees. What is amount? Amount is principal, which is 1000 plus interest, 210 rupees. So total rupees is 1210. This is your amount. So this is the compound interest, this is amount. Very easy. Now move to the next question. Before moving to the next question, please now write the question and do your solution, right? And after that pause the video, and after that move to the next question. Now I am moving to the next question. See here, this is the next question. I hope you copied the first question. Now the question is, principal is this one. So I will write my solution. Principal is 12500. Okay. Time 2 year. So time is given 2 years. Rate of interest. So R is given. Rate of interest 10% per annum. This rate of interest is compound rate of interest, right? Because here question is saying find compound interest, means the interest is, if there is if there is nowhere written compound word, so then it is simple interest. But here it is not clear that rate of interest means which rate of interest. I will take simple rate of interest, but here I find compound interest. So this rate of interest is compound rate of interest. Generally in question you will find this type of examiner set the question according to this one. He will think that student take this 20% as simple interest. But if it is written compound interest, it is compound rate of interest. If there is nowhere mentioned that compound interest, compound word, then it is simple interest. So rate of compound interest is 20% per annum here, right? Now find the compound interest. We need to find the compound interest for 2 year, right? So first what I will do here, first I will write here 12,500. Now the first year, this is the first year, right? So what is the rate of interest? 20% is 1 by 5. Okay, so 1 by 5. So I need to find 1 by 5 of this 12, 1 by 12, 1 by 5, right? So 5 2 ja 10, 5 5 ja 25, 00, right? So this is 2500. Now move to the second question, second year. So first year I gave the interest. Now second year I need to pay first interest on this principal. So 1 by 5 of this principal is 2500. Then I need to pay interest on this interest also. So 1 by 5 of this money is 500. Now this is our compound interest, right? So what is this? 25, 25, 5,000, 5,500. So our answer is 5,500. This is our answer, right? 5,500. Now copy the question and move to the next question. Two years CI and SI difference, okay, is 500. Question is saying 2 years CI and SI difference is rupees 50. If the rate of compound interest, this is rate of compound interest, find the principal. So from here 2 years means time is given, difference of CI and SI is 50, rate of interest is given, find the principal. We need to find what is principal, right? Now see what I will do. In the earlier question, what I have seen, 1000 in the first question, if 1000 is the rate of interest and 10% is the 1000 is principal and 10% is the rate of interest, here you will get 100, then second year you will get here 100, and 10% of this is this one, right? As we already see in the first question, this is this one our first question, right? So 100, 100, and what I am telling you, see here, the first year this is 100, second year this is 100, this is 10. Now come to the second question. What you will see the symmetry, this is 2500, 2500, 500. So what you have seen in both the question, if there is a 1200, 500, so you will find here what we did in the earlier question. This is 2500, this is 2500, and this is 500, right? So what I want to tell you, this total is what? Compound interest, right? See, in both the case, this first line is same. So the same in the first year, this one 100, this one 100, second year. So it means what is same always? Simple interest. So first line always simple interest. And what is this then? Compound interest minus this simple interest. We left with this one is difference of CI and SI, right? So I am making a graph for your convenience. Principal is here. First year, this is X, and this is Y, right? So here this one is total CI. This first line is SI, and this one is the difference of CI and SI, right? Now do this question. Question is saying there is a principal. I don't know what is the principal for 2 years, so I made two graph here. So this is X, and this is Y. This is the graph for the 2 year, right? Now see here, rate of interest is this one. So what is 6 into Y3? 1 upon 6. So my dear student, always when we need to find the principal, this one I will write here in Y. This is 1, okay, and this 6 I will write here one step above this one. Actually what is happening, when I was coming like this from top to bottom, this I am doing 1 by 10, 1 by 10. If I am going opposite, so I will do 10 by 1 here, 10 by 1. If I am going this way, so I am going this way, 1 to 6. So rate of interest is opposite, 6 by 1. 1 by 6 here, so we will do opposite, 6 by 1. Now from here to I am going to principal. So what I will do, I will multiply opposite. If I come this way, I will do 1 by 6. I am going opposite, I will do 6 by 1. So what I will do, this is 6, this X is 6, this X is also 6. So here I multiply this 6 by 1, 6 by 1. So I will get 36 as the principal. If you come in this way, what I will do, this is 1 by 5. So 1 by 5, 1 by 5. If I am going this way, so what I will do, multiply opposite. See here, 500 into 5, 2500. 2500 into 5, 1200, 12,500. So if you go going opposite, take the opposite ratio of the interest, right? Now, my dear friends, I told you this is the compound interest. Difference of CI and SI. Here, see, difference of CI and SI. So here our difference is 1 rupees, but question is saying no, it is 50 rupees. So I need to make this 1 50. How I will do it? Multiply in 150, you will get 50. So multiply everywhere. So you need to multiply here also. Multiply 6 5 ja 30, 0 3, 5 3 ja 15, 15 plus 3 18, and this one. So 1800 is your principal. This is your answer, right? Please see here. Once again I am doing it. See what I will see. 2 year. Okay, 2 year. I know this is x, this is x, this is y. Okay. Rate of interest 1 by 6. Okay, so I will write 1 here, 6 here, 36 here, right? But question is saying no, the difference is 50. So I multiply here by 50 to get 50. So multiply 50 here, you will get 1800 is your answer, right? That much simple this question. Now move to the next question. Question number 4. 2 years CI and SI difference is rupees 80. Again, I know from here, I came to know from here, there the time is 2 year. Difference is 80 rupees. Rate of compound interest 25%, which is 1 by 4. Find the principal. So what I will do, first I will make a graph. So this is principal, this is x, and this is y. Every time we don't need to make not to make graph. When you are well versed in the chapter, we just simply make this one. Don't need to p x x y. So here what is y? Y is 1. From the rate of interest we take 1 here and this 4 one step above here, right? So I am going opposite, here to here and here to here. So what I will do here, multiply opposite ratio of this one. So 4 by 1. So 4 into 4 by 1. 4 into 4 by 1. 16. So principal is 16. But the question is saying this difference is rupees 80. So what I will do, multiply here. What I multiply here? 80. In 1, I multiply 80 to make it 80. So multiply everywhere. Here also 16 8 ja 128 and 0. So this is your principal. Got it? If I when I will do the this chapter will over, there is no need to write p and x every time. Just I will write 1 4 4 16. So this is 80. So I need to multiply 80 here. So multiply 80 here also, and you got the 128 0 is the answer. I am writing p x x y to make you understand the question. Now come to the next question. Solution. Second year's compound interest is rupees 70. Find the principal if the rate of compound interest is this one. So rate of interest is this one. Second year. So this is 1 by 6. Okay. So first we need to make the graph. So here comes our principal. This one x, and this one y. Now what I will write by using this rate of interest, here I will write 1, this is 6, so this is x, this is also 6, and what is this one? From here to here I will multiply opposite ratio, 6 by 1, so this one is 36. Now see, this is the first year, this is the second year, right? So this is your first year compound interest, this is your second year compound interest, and whole 2 year interest is this one, right? So this time question is saying second years, means this one is the second year interest. So how much it is? 6 plus 1, add it, you will get 7 rupees. So second year compound interest is 7 rupees, but question is saying no, it is 70 rupees. So I need to make this 7 rupees 70. Then what I need to do, multiply 10 here. So multiply 10 everywhere, here also. So what is your principal now? 360 is your principal, and this is your answer. Got it? So how will I will do it in somewhat more short. I will see, okay, 6 into y 3, so 1 6 6 36 here. 6 plus 1, 7 is the second year interest, but question is saying 70, so I need to multiply 10 here. So multiply 10 here, 360 is the answer. It will take just few seconds to solve the question, and if you apply the formula, you will entangle in the question and it will take whole of your time. Now question number 6, solution. So read the question. Second year compound interest is this one. and rate of compound interest is this one. Find the simple interest for 5 year. Question is saying find the simple interest for 5 year. Now, so what I need to do first, make the graph of 2 years. So this is principal, this is x, this is x, this is y. Rate of interest 12.5. So this is 1/8. Right? This is 1/8. Okay, I am telling you how you are open it if you don't know. 12 to the 24, this is multiply and this is added. 12 to the 24 plus 1, 25 upon 2. And if you remove percentage, you will get 100 here. So 25 4 ja. So you will get 1/8, right? You came to know that how we solve if some fraction is not given, how to solve to come to the ratio 1/8, right? How to open the percentage and change it into fraction. Now do your work now. So this will come to y and this is x. So this is 1, x is 8, 8, and this one is go opposite. So you will multiply 8/1 here. So 8 into 8/1, you will get 64 here, right? Now question is saying second year's compound interest. So this is your second year, nah? This is your second year. Add it. It is 9 rupees. But question is saying no, this is 720. So what I will do here, multiply by 80. 9 8 is 72 and 0. If you don't know, you are very innocent. If you don't know how which number I multiply, then divide this 720 by 9. You will get 80. Okay, so 80. If you multiply in this 980, you will get 720, right? So I need to multiply everywhere. So I need to multiply here also in simple interest. This first line is the simple interest, na? So multiply 80 here. So what is the interest here? 8 8 just 64, 640. In the first year, the rate of the simple interest is 640. Now question is saying for the 5 year, simple interest is same for every years, right? See here, 8 8 8. This is first line is always same, and this one is the simple interest. So the first year simple interest is this one. What is for 5 years? So I multiply by 5 because simple interest always same. Compound interest is not same every year, but the simple interest is same every year. So multiply 0, 5 4 is 22, 6 5 is 30, 32. So your answer is 3200. Got it? So 3200 is your interest. So answer is 3200. See, this is the compound interest for first year. This is the compound interest for second year. So 8 rupees is the simple interest and compound interest. Simple interest and compound interest for the first year is same. For the second year, simple interest is 8 rupees, but compound interest is 9 rupees. So simple interest remains same every year, but the compound interest increase gradually according to the rate of interest, right? So what I did, I multiplied here. So I multiplied here also. 8 8 just 64, 640 is the first year simple interest. I multiplied by 5 because the question is saying find the simple interest for 5 year. So I got 3200. 3200 is the simple interest for 5 year. This is your answer. Got it? So move to the next question. So read the question. The compound interest on certain, first write the question in your notebook. Every time first write the question, try to do the question, and then pause the video and do the question. Then find see my solution. Okay. So question is saying the compound interest on certain sum of money for 2 years. So I came to know time is 2 year is that much. So this is the compound interest for 2 year, and the simple interest is 600. Simple interest for 2 year is 600. Find the rate, find principal and rate of simple interest. So I need to find P and CI, rate of simple interest both. Got it? So first I need to make the diagram. So this is my principal, this is X, and this one Y. Question is saying 650 CI, compound interest for 2 years is 615 rupees, and simple interest is 600. So simple interest for 2 years is 600. So what is for 1 year? Divide by 2, 300. So this X is here, this X is 300. This one is also 300. So 300, 300, 600. So what is Y? Compound interest 615. This whole XXY is compound interest. This whole is compound interest. So this is what? 15 rupees. It means this one is 15 rupees. Right now. Now see, 600, 600, your simple interest. Total 615 is your compound interest. Everything fine? Now I need to find rate of interest and principal. So what I am doing, I am going from here to here, right? And I will write here rate. You know now, every time we need to write rate, this y comes at the numerator and this 300 comes to x comes in denominator, and for the rate I need to multiply by 100. This is cancel this 5. So your rate of interest is 5% per annum. I earlier told you in the rate of interest, like 16 2 by if I write rate of interest 1 by 6, this is x, this is y, and this is x, right? So I write y here, x in downside, multiply 100 to make it in percentage. So I got 5%. So rate of compound interest is 5%. Now I need to find what? This principal. So 5% in fraction is what? 1 by 20. So if I am going opposite side from here to here, I will write 20 by 1. So multiply 300 into 20 to get the principal. I will not write 1 here. So 6, 3 2 just 6, 000. So 6,000 is the principal and rate of compounded interest is 5%. This one is the answer. Principal is 6,000 and rate of compound interest is 5% per annum. This is my answer. Maybe question number 8 video remains paused. See, question number 8 I am explaining again. The compound interest on a certain sum of money for 2 years, 5% and 328. Okay, so here what happened, we have given the compound interest for 2 years. So time is given, rate given, compound interest is given. This is CI. We need to find sum. So what I will do here, see, actually this I pause the video and forget to run it. Okay, see here. Okay, no problem. So first what I will do, I will make graph P X X Y, right? So 5% is what? 1 by 20. So I will write 1 here, 20 here, here also, and this one 400, because opposite ratio multiplying this one to get principal. Now question is saying compound interest is 328. What is your compound interest here? 41 rupees. So to make it 328, what I will do? I multiply here 8 times. 8 1 8, 8 4 32. So multiply everywhere. So multiply it here also. 3200 is your answer. Got it? Move to the next question. This is 9th question. A certain sum of money or amount. Here amount means principal, right? Becomes this one. Certain sum of money becomes this one. There is certain sum of money, that is principal, and it becomes this one, means principal plus interest in 2 years, right? So here we have given time 2 years, amount 3125, rate of interest 25% per annum, which is 1 by 4. Find the sum, means find the principal. Now first our duty is to make the graph. So here I write P, X, X and Y. What is rate of interest? 1 by 4. So I will write 1 here, 4 here and 16 here. Got it? This one is also 4. So this 16 rupees becomes in 2 years how much? 16 plus this interest. Always amount is 16, principal plus compound interest. So compound interest is was 4, 4, 8 plus 1, 9. So 16 plus 9 is 25. So in 2 years, my 16 rupees become 25 rupees. But the question is saying, no, this is not 25 rupees. This is 3125. So I need to make 25 this one. How I will do it? Multiply something. Don't know what to multiply? Divide 325 by 25. Okay. So divide by 25. 25 1 ja 25. You left with 6. 2 25 2 ja 50, left with 12, 25. So need to multiply 125 here, right? So multiply 125 here also. So 16 5 ja 80, 8, 16 2 ja 32, 32 plus 8 40, 4, 16 1 ja 16 plus 4 20. So what is my principal? 2000. It becomes 3125 in 2 years at 25% rate of interest. Got it? So your answer is 2000. Move to the next question. See here. So principal is 1000. Okay, principal is 1000. Always read question just once. Don't read question one. Maybe most of the time you have seen that teacher will tell you read the question again and again. But this is not exam in the school, right? As is in the school. This is competition. Here you need to write read the question just once. If you are reading more and more, it will you are killing your time. Principal 1000, rate of interest I will write 10%, which is 1 by 10, and find the compound interest for 3 years. Okay, so here the picture comes for 3 years, right? So we will start 3-year question in the next video. Here we dealt with 2-year questions. In your syllabus there is 2-year and 3-year questions. 2-year and 3-year. It rarely comes for 4-year. Okay, so 2-year you will find the question for the time 2-year and 3-year. Rarely question comes for the 4-year. If the question comes for 4-year, 5-year, 10-year, it is simple interest. In the compound interest you will find only 2-year and 3-year. So we already made graph and everything for 2-year. Now we will make for 3-year, and we will do some question for 4-year also. But see, once you know how to make the graph, maybe question examiner ask you find for 5-year. No problem, I will make the graph for 5-year. But generally it comes for 2-year and 3-year only, right? So thank you for your time watching this video. You have your pen drive, practice from there. First learn this chapter and then go and do the question from the PDF given. And if you want to learn from any book, so you can there is a R.S. Agrawal and many books in the market. From there you can do the question. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye. Thank you.